Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? I woke up, because I work overnight, and I woke up in the middle of my sleep. I should be going back to bed, but then I had an idea for a video. I wrote it down, and then I went ahead and watched somebody's video I didn't want to watch, which gave me like 2 more ideas in my other video. But I made like a 3-minute video in regards to no one on YouTube, just YouTube in general. And that took me about an hour and a half to make a 3-minute video. This is why I don't want to make videos every day. Because once again, my channel's not monetized. I don't have a Patreon, yada, yada, yada. I want people to know that have like suddenly subscribed to my channel. If by the freak chance you've subscribed to me because you don't like Rich from Review Tech USA, this is probably not the channel for you, okay? This is not going to be a, hey, let's bash Review Tech USA every video I make, okay? The problem is I'm a creative person and I have an opinion like everybody else, and I want to make people laugh in regards to my opinion, and I want to point out what I see is hypocrisy or things that just don't seem right to me, okay? So for the end of the new year, I decided to make a couple of Review Tech USA videos and say how I really feel, right? Because I haven't got to do that in a while because of my previous channel being taken down, and I guess just me really not really fully wanting to get back into it, but keeping up my YouTube channel. I did want to make a video today in regards to T2, the 4K Ultra HD transfer. I consider myself a videophile, but a lot of videophiles aren't liking this T2 4K transfer. I enjoy it, so I wanted to make that video today. I also looked into stupid news. I discussed stupid news with Nick today and about getting back into that. But once again, videos do take a lot of time. I've got this stack of Xbox games and a brand new Xbox One X, and I work overnights, and I'm tired in the morning, and I'm trying to figure out, when I'm going to have time to play these games. I didn't get good sleep yesterday because I made that video on Rich. That's not why I didn't get good sleep. It's because literally I took time to do something when I was tired, didn't get enough sleep, and then went to work, came home, was falling asleep on the couch, yada, yada, yada. Wanted to play my games, but didn't get enough sleep from yesterday. So my games go past the wayside. My days off get here, I end up sleeping for 16 hours on my day off, and then my days off are gone, and then I'm back to work for 5 days straight, overnights. So with that said, this takes a lot of time and effort to do, and so I want to explain this video right here is not me bashing on Review Tech USA just to bash on Review Tech USA. I did not want to do that. I sincerely mean that. Me and my friends, a group of people, we all knew he was going to do the Call of Duty SWAT video. We all knew he was going to do the Logan Paul video. Even though he was late to do them, we knew he couldn't help but cash in on that because people asked for his opinion. Okay, so whether you want to believe that or not, okay, here is the problem that I have, and sincerely, and if Rich is watching this, Rich, this is the problem that people have with you, okay? So, for instance, I know moral codes change over time, okay, guys? I've got 3 pieces of paper because I don't want to forget anything. So I know moral codes change over time. Some admit this, some don't admit it, yet people sweep Bible verses regulating slavery under the rug, while apologists say nothing has changed in their doctrine. Yet you, Rich, have changed your moral code within 24 hours. That is what I do not understand about Rich from Review Tech USA. I can't wrap my head around it. And since when I go to point this out in what I seem is a fun way about video games, and video gamers can't understand that, or Rich can't understand that, and wants to spin it into some other bullshit reason, here is an explanation that has nothing to do with video games. Now, I want you to hear what I said in yesterday's video, and it's weird. It's like, did Rich see my video? Did it subconsciously sink in and he say this? It's just bizarre. So let me get to the audio. Okay, so here's my prediction. Since Rich made a prediction, here's my prediction from yesterday, okay? Rich, when you make a video today about Logan Paul, I hope you don't do your rinse and repeat where you tell everybody what a piece of shit he is because he uses a dead body as clickbait. Because that's exactly what you've done. You've put it in your thumbnail, you've had a fantastic title, and you flashed it in the middle of your video. It's not like I'm Nostradamus, okay? It's not like that was real far-fetched. If you watch Rich long enough, you understand his rinse and repeat process, right? Just like him saying, oh, somebody's going to get shot over a swatting incident. Well, no shit. Cops are going to shoot us. They have itchy trigger fingers. That's the culture that we live in now, unfortunately. But that was my audio from yesterday, knowing he was going to drop a Logan Paul video. Now, here's a real quick piece of audio.
In exceptionally poor taste, all around from the content itself to the thumbnail.
Thumbnail.
All around from the content itself to the thumbnail. And it is absolutely unacceptable.
Now, listen to this quick bit.
Care if they were nervous or not. This wasn't an impulsive thing on Logan Paul's part because he edited the video, he uploaded the video, and edited that thumbnail.
So that's twice he's mentioned the thumbnail. He also mentioned a point I made yesterday in my video, which I'm sure he didn't see. Maybe he saw it afterwards, but I was making my video as he was tweeting to people that he was going to drop a Logan video. But that's twice where he talked about the thumbnail. Now here's another piece of audio.
To that man that just ended his life, you granted his image was blurred out, so no one knew who he was, but you didn't say, we went to the way you worded it, we found a dead body. Not that we found someone that ended his life at the suicide forest. The way you worded it, it was all because you wanted people to click on that video.
The way you worded it, it was all because you wanted the people to click on that video. And then he was disgusted with the thumbnail. What did I just say in my audio? In the video I dropped yesterday. That's what I predicted, Rich. It just blows my mind. The hypocrisy. Your moral compass code changes in like 24 hours. Like, Rich made the excuse like, I can't remember what I said months ago, or opinions change because the industry changes. Well, here's a great example of no opinions changing because the industry is changing. This has nothing to do with the fucking video game industry. Rich made a video 24 hours ago, a day ago, about a guy that got killed over a swatting incident in Call of Duty. He says Logan Paul worded it that way so that people would click on the video. Let me remind you how Rich worded his swatting video. He had a thumbnail of a guy, let's call him the call killer, and then the other guy was the dead guy. In the thumbnail, he wrote, "It happened, ... Like, here you go. I'm right, guys. I talked about this last year, and it finally happened." So he wrote, "It happened." That's in the thumbnail. Now, the description is, "I predicted this day would come, and it's here. Let's discuss it." But then let's be honest, he doesn't discuss it. He gives you the audio of the phone call. He talks about Keemstar's phone call. And he adds just a half-ass opinion, which is throw the guy in jail. That's the rundown of an 18-minute video. He could have easily titled it a swatting incident and somebody died, but he titled it, "I predicted this day would come, and it's here. Let's discuss it." See? I'm right. I predicted it. And I'm not trying to retread on the video I made yesterday, guys. I'm talking about how in a day, in 24 hours, does Rich forget his moral code? And this is the problem that people have with you, Rich, is some of us see this hypocrisy and we go, what in the fuck? Does this guy not understand the video and the shit and how he titled stuff from just a day ago? So this is not about the industry changes, so someone opinions change. Here it is, guys. Plain as day. Has nothing to do with video games. Because those are the videos that Rich put up on me. It blows my mind because you have a dead guy in the thumbnail, Rich. Granted, he's not hanging from a fucking tree and he's alive in the thumbnail, but you didn't need to put the guy in the thumbnail. So you put a dead guy in the thumbnail and put "It Happens." You also title it so people would click on it because plain and simple, if your subscribers don't know I predicted this day would come, and here it is. You've got the dead guy in there as it happened for clickbait. Because if I didn't know who that is, but I knew who the dead guy was because I saw him all over the news as a swatting incident, then I'm like, hey, this guy said he predicted it. It says on his thumbnail that it happened. Click. So you're just as guilty of what the fuck you're talking about in regards to Logan Paul and the way he worded his video, which you're discussing. You're just as hypocritical in that sense. It blows my mind. And then you discuss the fucking thumbnail. And your thumbnail has a dead guy. Oh, but his thumbnail has a dead guy with an image that's blurred out. And well, he's hanging from a tree. My dead guy was still alive. How is it any different, man? Seriously, brother. Seriously. Within 24 hours. You just forget? You just forget that you did that and go, well, here's what I'm going to do. Yeah. Can you believe you had a dead guy as a thumbnail? I mean, granted, he was blurred out, but still, there was a dead guy as a thumbnail. And then you go on about the thumbnail. And then you even said, where I showed the audio, this wasn't impulse. Neither was yours. Yours wasn't. It's seriously. This is why I can't watch YouTube, guys. This is why I can't watch YouTubers. This is why I can't watch YouTubers that are part of this drama clicks for cash bullshit. I mean, it was nice that Rich had his friend in the video who looks like Zach Galifianakis. You know, it made the video seem more sincere. But at the end of the day, come on, guys, you know why he posted the video. And then the sad thing is, look at the hypocrisy right there. So that's why people have a problem with you, Rich. And anybody that can't see that, guys, you're not working with everything you got upstairs. That's it. Video went on too long. And has taken up valuable time of mine. I should be sleeping. Or if I was going to wake up 2 hours before time for me to get up to go to work, I should have been playing some games. But I saw this, and I was just like, it seriously, I can't comprehend the stupidity of this. It's amazing. It honestly, it truly blows my mind. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Donate money to my Patreon. Cha-ching! Wait a minute. I don't have a Patreon. Do me a favor. If you enjoyed this video, guys, since I don't have a Patreon, donate. I can't speak. Donate a couple of bucks to Rich from Review Tech USA. Because I'm a good sport. Take care, guys. Have a fantastic day.